2011 Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show in Daytona Beach, Florida. We're talking with Steve Broyles of Stevenson Cycle. Steve brought us a freestyle bike. Steve, tell me a little about your background, please, sir.
I'm from the Detroit, Michigan area. It's called Wayne, Michigan. It's by Metro Airport. And this bike right here is called Deuces Wild. It was built for the Horseback Street Choppers horse show back in 2007. My son built it with myself. It's called Deuces Wild because my boy's name is Stephen II, and I call him Deuce. This is a reverse flow engineered engine that was created for him. I'm kind of a gearhead, so you gotta kind of look it over just a little bit. It has the intake going in where the exhaust should be, the exhaust coming out where the intake should be. The heads were handcrafted by me, took about 150 hours of hard staking, handcrafting, welding, cutting back out by hand. It has an Evil Engineering belt drive on it. It has a glass-sided porthole oil tank design. This is a 6-speed trans and a 5-speed case with a 4-speed kicker cover on it. Took us a little while to develop that. The Holly is off of a 1971 Dodge truck that we incorporated into this bike to give it its fuel and its power. Works really well. It's got a lot of copper, a lot of brass design put into it. It's a shovel head engine, 4 spark plugs, electronic ignition. It's got a sprotor brake on it, a fabricator Kevin, tail light, license plate bracket, a Paco Springer front end, Paco frame, a handcrafted gas tank, and a leather seat by Dwayne Ballard. The whole package of this complements the fact of the parts that we now produce for Stevenson Cycle, which are including the forward controls and the glass oil tank that's available through our company. What else you got for me, George?
Well, let's talk about the paint.
Okay.
It's kind of an Argyle type, isn't it?
The paint is a plaid design by Darren Williams from Liquid Illusion Art. And when you're looking at it probably on film, you're probably seeing a bike that looks blue.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at it in person, the bike is green. It has kind of a translucent effect to it. It's a pearl overlay that Darren came up with that I thought was fantastic. When he first started onto the paint job and he was sending me pictures of the paint, which we gave him full boat to run with that. We said, give us something that's never been done before. So he came up with this plaid design. As he was shooting the bike, he was sending me pictures on my phone, and I would be going, plaid? Plaid? What's with plaid? He said, trust me, you'll love this. And you know what? It's turned out to be true. It's a fantastic job.
Now, the frame's also painted, right?
Frame's painted, yep. That's a Paco frame, modified by us at Stevenson Cycle. It's also painted the same way. So when you take a picture of the bike or you look at the bike, it's actually green and it'll turn blue in the picture. I'm pretty sure that's what you're seeing on your lens.
I'm seeing blue right now.
Yep.
In your shop, what sort of bikes do you normally build, or what do you like to build? What's your specialty area?
Right now, the bikes that we're building right now are all handcrafted motorcycles or commissioned bikes. We build them one at a time for individuals that would like to have that done. We've been doing that now been in the business now about 40 years, since 1969, when we first opened the door to Stevenson Cycle. We haven't changed much. We're pretty solid with what we do. We've got a 6,000 square foot facility up in Wayne, Michigan that includes machining, fabrication, dyno, and any other type of repair work. We're a full service repair center.
If somebody'd like to get a hold of you, Steve, how would they do that?
You can contact us at www.stevensoncycle.com, or you can contact us by phone, which is 734-641-2200.
Steve, thank you.
Thank you, George.